All right, having a chance to sit down with multi-All-Star, multi-Silver Slugger winner, all-around good guy, Brian McCann, to talk a little bit about his high school career. We can talk about baseball, but I know you a little bit. You'd probably rather talk about your hoops game.
Basketball I loved playing basketball. I wasn't very good, but I enjoyed the atmosphere. I loved the competition, and I loved to shoot.
Well, let's talk about it then. If you give me a good day on a baseball diamond in high school or a good day on the court, I'm going to give you 3 for 4, 6 RBIs. I'm going to let you have 30. Which one would you rather have?
I'm taking 30 for sure. 3 for 4s happened quite a bit in high school, but dropping 30 maybe happened once or twice. So I'm taking 30, no doubt.
But you played very competitive high school baseball, but there's crowds at basketball games. A lot of the baseball games, I mean, you're playing in front of people playing basketball on top of everything else.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, I think it helped my baseball career too. Just to stay in shape, running all the time, going from there straight to baseball. I mean, I felt like it helped me in a lot of ways on baseball.
Tell me what you remember about the high school baseball part of things.
Baseball's everything I've always wanted to do, and in high school, coming around my sophomore year, I knew I could go to college on a scholarship. Never knew that if I kept working hard, that I would, get drafted in the second round by Atlanta Braves, and it all worked out.
First time you realized scouts were coming around to watch you play. You knew you could play college, and all of a sudden the guys who pay you to play a little bit start coming around. Do you remember what that felt like?
Around my sophomore year, I mean, but they didn't come to see me; they were coming to see my brother. So it was an opportunity for me to open up some eyes when they came and saw him play, and I felt like I benefited a lot from that.
Your brother was a hell of a player. I mean, your brother was a hell of a basketball player too.
Yeah.
I mean, was there a time when you were saying, if I can play with him and his friends, then I know that I can play?
My brother was a way better athlete than I've ever thought about being. I mean, he could fly. He was a point guard. He created his own shot. I mean, he could do anything. He was a great soccer player. I mean, he did everything. He was multi-talented, and so yeah. I mean, I always hung out with him and his friends and tried to compete with the older crowd. And really, baseball was the only sport that I could actually do that with.
All right, last thing for you. We got a present for you.
Yeah. Old school memories, baby.
You know, it's strange. You didn't have the college experience. Guys, when they talk about their high school careers, really, it's the last time, you're playing in the minors, you're trying to impress people. You're playing for money, you're trying to get up. High school is really, you're with a group of guys you grew up with. Yeah. You have an ability to play for a little bit more fun. Is that sort of what you remember about it?
You're playing with your best friends that you're going to high school with. You're going to hanging out, going to parties, you're doing all the stuff that you do. You're doing it with your best friends, and they all happen to play baseball. So my high school years were, 4 great years, and I mean, I miss them. Yeah, absolutely, I miss them. I think baseball back then, when you're trying to open people's eyes and you're trying to, make a name for yourself, it's different than it is now. Now it's you show up every day and you're playing 162 games, and you better be on 24/7 up here at this level.
You're also lucky you found a wife.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, she was with me all through high school, and we grew up here. This is hometown for me, and like I said, I'm living in a fantasy land to be able to call this my home, to be able to play 8 seasons here, and this is great.